Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. In our last episode, we finally made some good progress in this war against the Iruxo. Specifically, we destroyed all of their fleets and all of their allies' fleets, so now they have no fleets, while we have a lot of fleets, which, if I understand the military tactics correctly, gives us a pretty big advantage. So now we just have to wait for our allies, the Justcan, to occupy the planets that they're interested in, which, if I remember correctly, is one in this system, one in this system, and one in this system. They actually do have their main fleet and transport fleets over here right now, so I hope we can assume that they are taking care of that. In fact, they have the defenses already bombarded here, so hopefully we won't have to go and help them out with this. Our fleets are on their way home for repairs, so we'll unpause and let them do that. Let's get rid of some of these notifications as well. Rivalry, we don't care. Our Admiral leveled up twice, so he's max level now. Well, that was a pretty big battle, I guess. Our spaceport has finished its construction queue. We still have inactive buildings. We might be able to reactivate these right now, since we lost some ships in that battle. We are paying a little bit less for our fleet upkeep. So I think this is fine. Can I not activate this? There we go. And we're capped on minerals again, so we should do something about that. Let's see, do we have enough pops here to actually start building things? Yes, we do. We can upgrade the ship shelter to planetary administration. And I guess we could specialize this planet as another mineral world, but I think we're doing absolutely fine for minerals, if not a little too well even. This is over here that I'm thinking of, right? Yes, okay. So I might just do a sort of non-optimal jack-of-all-trades planet over here. We'll just respect the existing resources. So for now we'll build power plants. Seems silly to build these now. We can build the better versions once this is upgraded, actually. And how are you for food as well? You're fine. Oh, that's fine. We'll just upgrade them once the planetary administration is finished. Let's see, we'll stop you going over there. Guess you have to keep working on the food. I guess we just have two for the moment. We'll build another one in this empty square as well. And you can work it once you are fully grown. Okay. Well, that didn't really get rid of a lot of our mineral surplus. I guess we could use it to rebuild some more fleets, maybe. Or upgrade our existing fleets, which could also cost us some amount of money. We're about to get shields, which will replace our existing deflectors. We may be able to upgrade some fleets then. Okay, we're capped again. I guess we'll just give it to sectors. You're still maintaining a pretty good surplus. You're doing not too bad either, but we'll give you 1,000. Or even 2,000. Make sure that we don't hit our limit again for a while. I guess we could stop taking taxes, but there's no way to, say, only take energy but leave them with all the minerals, which is what I would like to do. You have to do both of them at the same percentage. I guess we'll just leave it as is. Embassy established by the interstellar Jun state. Okay.
Research complete.
Let's see how our allies are doing here. They have occupied this planet. So I have to assume that they're off to capture the next one. Okay, we can make frontier clinics. +1 core sector planets, that would be nice. Naval capacity, I guess, would be nice as well. Though we aren't at our naval capacity and probably won't be in the immediate future. Ooh, we have some rare techs available as well. Unlocks the policy leader enhancement capacity boosters, which gives our leaders more skill, longer lifespans, makes them more expensive. Targeted gene expression, which gives us more trait points to our genetic modification, and we can get the Xeno Cavalry attachment for armies, which increases their damage and health. Interesting. Though I don't think it's very important. It does sound very cool. Maybe we'll just get the boring habitability and start doing some more colonization soon. Yes, I think we will be boring for now. Okay, war is over. With all 3 demands, I guess, okay. That's good. Our fleet is missing in action. I guess that's because they were in Aruxo territory when we signed the peace, so they have to get home. It'll take them some time. Returns 23, 14. Okay. So a few months. That is just fine. How are the human rebels doing? I think the attraction has gone up here, which is not the way we wanted to go. And let's check on how our ethics policies are affecting the pops in here. Still pretty unhappy. And they're still at negative ethics divergence, or positive, which is bad, I guess. Whichever way you want to look at it. Mostly because they're angry. I guess when the humiliated modifier goes away, that'll help. They also don't like artificial intelligence servitude, they don't like native enlightenment allowed, or peaceful first contact protocol. I don't think there's much we can really do about that unless we want to outlaw artificial intelligence, which, considering what we're researching, doesn't seem like something we're interested in doing. I'm not really interested in changing to a hostile first contact protocol either. Scientist is leveled up. Speaking of which, I guess we can turn some attention back to our civilian ships now that we're out of war. Though I don't think there's much left for us to send our science ships to explore. I guess we could ask for access through the Jessinax, maybe? Go explore some of their systems. Trade deal. Will you give us civilian access under any circumstances? Harmonious Collective means they won't, apparently. Okay. We know about all of your star systems because we, I guess, exchanged star charts at some point. I guess we know about a lot of theirs as well. Well, I don't know. I suppose for the time being we'll just send our science ships to help research. Where are you? Are you at a planet you can help research already? You are, but you don't have a scientist, I see. Well, we have the capacity to recruit one, so let's do that. Plus 10% research speed here. That is pretty good, but I think we'd want to appoint him somewhere here so he can actually use that. Alright, so we get this speeded up by 10%. Then here we'll appoint the person that we just fired. Have you assist research and our other science ship. Let's see, I guess we'll find a planet that's good at science. Presumably in one of our science-focused sectors. Where are we getting the most science from? Probably Fixash, which I feel like we already have a science ship in orbit of. Does it say where you are? That's Zcash. Okay, we don't have one in orbit of Fixash. So let's go here. Select our science ship and tell it to go here and assist research. Okay. That's pretty far away, but so be it. And our construction ships, I don't know. We do have some upgrades they could be building. Where are you located? Mining stations, research stations, research stations. You're over here, we can get some mining stations over there. So we still don't really need to be trading energy for minerals, I suppose. Get research stations there. And I think we have pretty much everything we can get exploited over here. Taken care of. Okay, that's fine.
Research complete.
And we've completed the research of shields. Okay, so we have possibility to get the rare technology planetary shields, which I don't think is particularly necessary. I'm not really scared of any of our neighbors, barring the Fallen Empire over here, who I am definitely going to do my best to not anger anymore. So I don't think we really need to be bolstering our planetary defenses. This is going to take so long, otherwise I would do that. Disrupture? I don't know if we're going to really want that. I guess we could just get cheaper building cost. Or faster colony development. I don't think we really care about the cheaper building cost either. Let's get improved assist research, actually. Since we are doing a lot of research assisting. Should help out. This transport fleet can land on a planet. Can you all land here?
Construction complete.
Not quite. You go land over there then. Alright, we finished construction queue there. And our fleet is back where we sent it to. Why don't you head to here, and we'll maybe consider splitting you off and getting you upgraded. Uh-oh. Communication from the Finu progenitors, the angry mushroom people. Foolish Bothrian. The lack of respect you show for your elders will be your undoing. Prostrate yourselves before us and beg our forgiveness, and we may refrain from annihilating your worthless little empire. Humiliated modifier added for 121 months, giving the following effects: -10 happiness and lower monthly influence. Or will not be bullied, and I guess they're going to be angry with us. Well, I don't want to have another 121 months of lowered happiness, but I guess it's probably the safer option. Wait, do we have this event twice? Are we going to get double unhappiness? Or did I just not click it properly the first time? Let's check a random pop and see if they have a huge amount of unhappiness. Just -10 from humiliated, so I guess if it did happen twice, it doesn't stack. So that should improve their opinion towards us. Patronizing. I guess we do have 2 accepted demands for plus 200, so that's pretty good. Alright then.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal from the Isirian Consolidated Planets. They want to exchange star charts. Okay. That is fine with me. Alright, our fleet is repairing. And we did get a new model of shield, so let's see what we can do with that. Shields, which is the level 3 version. I can only assume this is going to take more power. So yeah, maybe we should actually hold off on these upgrades until we have the next level of power generator. Let's see here. We compare these, which I can probably do over here. If they're small, they're going to be 0.75 power usage, 50 shield hit points, plus 1.8 regeneration. So it's 50% better. So going to 1 shields instead is going to be a downgrade. Yeah, okay, I think we'll just leave them as they are for now then.
Construction complete.
There are upgrades to be done apparently, and I guess we're not in a huge rush, so we might just do them all in single starports. Or well, we'll at least split the fleet in half and send it to here. And if there's an upgrade, and the other half will upgrade in situ. So I guess we could consider declaring our own war on the Uruxa, which I think we can do. Even though we were just at war with them, it was as an ally. We apparently can do this. We wanted to take, for example, these 3 planets. The problem is, though, it's maybe not a good idea right now, since we have the humiliated modifier. It's going to decrease the happiness of these guys even further than they were already going to be by being conquered. Do we know what their ethics are like? Spiritualists and fanatic militarists, which is not exactly compatible, so it might not be a good idea to do that now.
Incoming transmission.
They want to give us energy credits in exchange for minerals. I definitely agree to that. That seems very good.
Construction complete.
Alright, we got research stations and mining stations. Alright, so if we're not yet going to expand by war, I guess we can make some new colonies. Mostly within our borders, I suppose, since we don't have any habitable worlds available outside of our borders, I think. As far as I know. Let's see, there's a 65% Arctic world there, 85% tropical world here. Pretty good one, actually. So let's see, who do we have that likes tropical worlds? I think we modified a species for that, if I remember. These guys, molluscoids. Now, how do we find out where you live so that we can build a colony ship in the appropriate place? Right here, I suppose. Okay. So we'll build a colony ship. No need to build a private colony ship, I think. Let's see, what ethics would we like? Individualists? Materialists? I think this is fine. Okay, so you are for a tropical world. So you're just gonna have to go around here, that's fine. We'll need to remember to keep an eye on this because it's in a sector, so of course it won't show up on the outliner. What other worlds do we have? Another 85% tropical world. Maybe we'll just queue up a second transport there then. We can do better than 65%, I think, though we can build frontier clinics now. Ocean world we can colonize with Bothrian, so maybe we'll do that. Is it a good world? Pretty decent. So let's just queue up a colony ship on our home world. And I will queue up a second colony ship here for the other tropical world. Alright, that's going to be 3. Can we maybe get one more continental world over here, which we can colonize with humans? And a tropical world and an ocean world over here. So this is the continental world. It looks pretty small. Very small, okay. Maybe we'll not do that one then. So I guess this tropical world is going to be the best choice here. The ocean world again is pretty small. So maybe we want a third colony ship from down here. I guess that's fine. If they're all in the same place, at least they're relatively easy to keep track of. And I think this is the only planet that they're on. I don't think we've colonized anything with them yet, and we only fairly recently uplifted them to spacefaring state. Diplomatic insult from the Uruxo Cooperative. Well, how rude of you, with your pathetic fleet. Doesn't seem like a good idea for you to be insulting us. We consider the Bothrian administration to be one of the great accidents of the galaxy. It should never have been. Well, from somebody with a face like that... that is rich. Alright, how is our research coming along? Still a long time left on the exciting, dangerous synthetics tech, okay. Completed a research station. Pulling pretty far ahead in engineering tech now. And still lagging behind in physics. Let's see, can we upgrade anything? Here we do have science upgrades available. This is a biolab. I guess we'll just be getting more society tech from that. We can't upgrade the physics lab. Make sure we're doing okay for food on all the planets that we directly control. As well, this one seems to be fine. We can upgrade the power plant here, so let's do that. Food is also fine. We could probably use a little bit more food here for safety's sake. Don't need to upgrade the mining networks yet. We can upgrade power plants on Earth. Let's do it. Earth is at its food limit, so we'll upgrade the hydroponics farm since we can do that now. And over here, we finished upgrading to planetary administration, so we can duly upgrade the power plants too. We're still constructing the power plant there, that's fine. Okay, we're fine for foods. But if we build a hydroponics farm, which I apparently missed, up here, there, we can move you out of here and build another power plant somewhere else. This we'll do over here. So once we get the notification that this is inactive, we'll come back and move him. Okay, end of rivalry. That's fine. We do have rivals right now. I think we never ended our rivalry with the Iruxo, so... yeah, that's fine. We could get more rivals, but I think we're doing fine for influence. Okay, well I think we're going to leave it here for this episode then. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.